from Fairfield, Iowa. You counsel to be open to the Shakti. That opening is self-evident as it turns on like a current. What do you have in telling to be open to you?
First, just to clarify, I don't counsel. I only speak about what's possible as a happening. To counsel is to give advice, but to speak about a possible happening is to refrain from shoulds and coulds and musts around spiritual practice or awakening itself. As you noticed in the second sentence of your comment, what happens is self-generating. It's not related to my limited form that you see, although in some sense it must be, logically speaking, connected, obviously. So there is no me apart from what happens to you spontaneously. There is no separate person or identity to which you have to relate or which you have to become aware of specially. What happens is a spontaneous movement in consciousness and therefore in reality. Consciousness and reality are one. As long as consciousness does not usurp, by consciousness I mean the contents of the mind and of experience, the actual purity of what's happening through interpretation or any kind of forceful or unnatural approach. What occurs around me is happening in freedom. It's not happening through my dictates or my will or my intentions. I have no intentions, no will, and no separate sense of what's going on here, other than the fact that everything that happens to you is arising in and as me. That's how I view myself in relationship to this process. That's what you would call a non-dualistic understanding within a monistic philosophy.
A comment from Sedona. So beautiful, so vast, my heart feels so happy.